When you buy yourself a business, you want to look for something which is very simple, straightforward, and makes a nice profit. And this is one of those. The product is called Flexipad, and it's to do with vehicle scuff prevention. It's a great name. Flexipad, it's a specially formulated polymer strip that absorbs impact, but always retains its shape. Now you fix it to your garage wall, and you stop your car door banging against the wall, very simply. I mean, you've all seen this before. We've all done it a few times against pillars, posts, and so on. This is what Flexipad looks like. It's 2 strips, and these 2 strips will fit on one side of your garage. This is how it works. Front door sometimes is higher than the back door, so we have 2 strips. So you need 2 either side if you've got a single garage. So you can make it as door protection, you can make it as bumper protection, put one on top of the other. A few things you can do. Here it's on a pillar on the left, and to protect your car door on the right. Now you can install as many as you like, and they have connectors, and one of the latest crazes is to string a whole lot together and put them all the way around your garage. You don't need it, but it does look good. There are end stops, just to tidy things up a bit, and of course connectors. Now, 2 strips in one pack retail at 195 Rand. So for a garage, you need 2 either side, total 390. Now how we sell it, there's a couple of ways. First of all, you have a flyer like this. You get yourself a few salesmen, and they go around distributing flyers. They can do the same thing on the internet. All you want to do is collect some orders. Now the salesmen make a nice commission. They make 150 around the garage. Can't complain at that. But you also make a nice overriding commission. Now, you can also sell retail. Put it in shops and let the shops make a decent profit, and it's eventually going to go there anyway. We just introduce it to the market by selling it direct, but it'll eventually end up in the shops. Now, if we use a 3-level of marketing, that's what I originally thought about. We'd have you at the top as a distribution center. You'd make a 39 Rand profit. You'd appoint an area manager in each area, and an area is pretty big, the size of Santon. They make an overriding commission of 55 Rand, and they would employ 5, 6, 7, 10 salesmen who make 150 Rand each. Now that system will work very nicely. It will move an awful lot of stock and make you a very nice profit. Now you can see the size of the areas here. Durban, of course, being the biggest one there with about 15 or 16 different areas, but they all have between 7 and 10 areas. That's where you can put an area manager in. Each one of those will have several salesmen. But what if you cut out the area managers? That's very nice. They get 0, so you get a 94 Rand profit. Now think of this. You've got an area the size of Santon. You employ yourself 10, 20, 30 salesmen just going around selling it, and you're making a very, very fat commission. Anyway, that's up to you how you want to market it. We have a second product too called Flexitile. Flexitile simply clips together like a jigsaw. So it's ideal, first of all, for your garage. Lay it on your garage floor, easier to pick up and clean, etc., etc. But it also goes behind bars, in restaurants, in storehouses, to keep damp coming up to the floor in various storerooms. There's a lot of uses for it. You've probably seen it in airports. And most of the airports have this sort of tile in. It doesn't need to be glued down either. Just lay it down, clip it together, and away you go. Now, this sells for the black one, 199 per square meter. Your profit on that is 65 Rand. So just look at the bottom of this slide. If you did a single garage, just laid it down, the cost is 1,560, but your profit is 336. Very nice. On a double garage, you make 672. Now, if you did it yourself, oh, hang on, let's go back a bit. Oh, your profit, right. If you did away with the area managers and your profit per square meter jumped to 79, now look what you make on a garage. 1,800 on a single and 3,700 on a double. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, also with these flexi tiles, you're going to get a lot of inquiries from builders and construction companies. They will come to you, get a quote, and you can install yourself. Very simple to install. Now, an area manager, if you're going to go that route, they chip in $11,400 towards the cost of putting this whole process together. That ends up as your profit. Now, if we do that, if we sell those for you, it becomes our profit, but if you sell them, it's your profit. Very simple. The $13,600 goes towards stock, and they just draw as they need it. So the area managers only put up $25,000 to get in, and they cannot lose. If the worst comes to the worst, they sell off their stock, they've recovered their capital, and they're on their way. Now, it's the same thing with you. Your cost to join would be $120,000. We give the exclusive rights to a huge area. South Africa has been divided into just 13 areas, so each one is very, very big. You've got your share of development and stock of 57,000, 6,000 for brochure, stationery, etc. Now, we supply you, you supply the area managers. Now, you don't even have enough stock to supply half a dozen area managers. So it moves very fast. We don't need to sell you more stock. We just want to get the whole process going. And the same thing happens here. You cannot lose. If the worst comes to the worst, sell off your stock, you've got your capital back. Now, these are the areas. Durban has just been sold. So there's 12 more areas, nice and big, and very simple. As I said, you cannot lose. Give me a call on this number here, 031-568-2395. Send me an email. I'll answer any questions, and we can take it from there. Good luck.